8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Going to run again with Swift. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he was just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
Here's Swift on second down. Oh no, he hits the sideline. An ill-fortunate run loses yards.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Here's Mahomes. He's on the move. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Now, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunky yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. He fields this at the 18. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. Looks like he might break it for a minute, but still a good 14 yards on the return. And it's going to be Vikings football. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's Pickett. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Let's go. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Now Pickett. He finds McConkey. On the move, past the 40. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Working inside the red zone. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete. Couldn't make the connection. Was looking for Ladd McConkey. And it sets up second down.
60 Bison. Here we go. Here we go. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Now here's Pickett. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. To throw, Pickett. Rolling left, buying some time. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Offense up to the line fast. Trying for it, it's H.M. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Vikings have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Extra point is up and good from Slot. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Swift. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Second down now, 7 to go. Putting a receiver in motion. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Yellow.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play, and the Giants will have a 1st down.
I don't need to. Hey, 57. Hey, 43.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. 7-0 is our score. Back in a moment with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Able to find Hawkinson. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Vikings defense countering with a nickel look. 3rd down coming. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. On to try the field goal, Harrison Butker. From the right hash, 55 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Counter, kick out. This one's shot, James. Counter, kick out. This one's shot, James.
1st and 10 now from the 30. They motion the slot man right. Back now, pressure on its way. They left him wide open. It's complete. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Vikings now lead by 10. Lad McConkey with a touchdown. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings drive their lead to 11.
This giant bird can stay in the air for 13 months without wind. The albatross has one of the most insane flying abilities in the animal kingdom.
The Vikings have it teed up,
Albatrosses have a
and play
wingspan
resumes
of
with
up
the
to
kick.
12 feet, which helps them glide effortlessly over the ocean for hours.
And no return
days
as this
without
bounces
flipping
through the end zone for a
masters of something
touchback.
called dynamic soaring, which means they use the wind currents to lift and carry them for days. And get this, albatrosses can sleep while they're flying. They actually take short naps mid-flight. Their bodies are so well adapted to long journeys that they can cover thousands of miles, crossing entire oceans without stopping for food or sleep. This giant bird can stay in the air for 13 months without...
One in behind center with Swift. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. This will be cut by Watkins. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. This is Swift. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It's a pickup of 11. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. A give right side for Swift. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. To the line they go.
Correct.
Second
Okay.
down.
So your total for your brake repair, your brake flush, and you're cleaning out your entire system, you're looking at 1,000.
Running it after the penalty. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. That's a short gain of 1. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
In the beginning.
You know what I love about that play call? It's simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. It's taken in by Williams. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Okay. So
Man in motion, headed right. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal. Man in motion here. Swift has the New York touchdown. The Giants make it a 1-score game before halftime. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Pickett set to pass. On the move, headed right. Connection made to the rookie from Washington. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no. It's got to come back. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Pickett will look to throw. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now 3rd down.
Let me correct you. Women bring about life. Men create life. Am I not saying right now?
Running back sent in motion. Here he is on 3rd and long. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Women bring about life. Men create life. In my nutsack right now, I got 80 billion life forms living in me. Your eggs are dead until a man puts life form in you. Furthermore, you only have an X chromosome. Men hold the X and the Y chromosome. So they also dictate the sex of the baby. So you should be thanking your father for creating you, because your mother only brought you to term.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
From the gun on 3rd down. Got a man, Bowers has it. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
60, go! Buffalo 18, 79 Broncos.
Pickett to throw. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And he's in. Touchdown! The Vikings grow their lead just before halftime. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Vikings drive their lead.
This is a good time to be alive. Like, we used to lose kids to the winter. I think it's better now. Oh, I'd hate to bring a baby into this world with medicine and blankets and shit. What are you talking about? This is a good time to be alive. We've been amazing stuff. We're sitting in an air-conditioned room right now. It's fucking awesome. We all live like whiny, shitty little princes from like 200 years ago. We don't even realize it. You know, it's, oh, I want it colder in my castle, Paul. I'll make it colder.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for the back that time.
Oh, I want just the lens of the defense for
2nd down.
I want the bodies. And I want spicy sauce from South America. Slathering the chicken's legs. And I want cheese from France for dipping
Some daylight through the 40. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like
you
that,
don't understand how my hard work.
they get to
It
push
just
those
takes
linemen
a
downfield
bit
and
to
then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Hey, Ridley.
1st and 10. It's Mahomes. Has his man. It's Swift. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down.
Is your mind champagne?
Creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
They kick the running back in motion. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed. Once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. Not sure falter to throw.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. A good defensive play breaks that one up. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
Oh, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter, and then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Oh, quick throw here, left side. And he goes down a little short of the 40.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our first half. First down, here's Swift. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So with only a single second remaining, they're going to try a field goal. It's going to be a tough one, 55 yards away. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Butker on now to kick this one away. And on his way to reach the field goal for an exciting start to the second half. We've got a touchdown. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
18 right, 19 tight, 19 tight, Panther 11, Panther 11. Take off.
Now Pickett. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So that brings up second down.
That just goes to show.
Laura went through it before the game where Parsons and Stroud, the time they spent together during the offseason. Step late was Parsons. Here's
Second and 10 now.
First down.
Looking for a two. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Eventually goes down with another fresh set of downs for Houston.
Well,
we all know Michael Parsons. He returned last week after missing 4 games with an ankle injury. And this defense, as you would expect, is a totally different unit with him on the field. I mean, they're one of the best in the league at getting after the quarterback, pressuring the quarterback, very disruptive, and they're middle of the
Now here's Pickett. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. The Vikings getting their punt team out. And this will be his first effort of the contest. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Fair catch called for and brought in at the 11. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Giants are going to take over with a lot of field ahead of them. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They run with Swift. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. That was B.J. Ojulari on the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
They have a hold on the left tackle, Trayvon Diggs.
Man in motion, out of the slot. Staying grounded with Swift. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Hunter on now, and he gets into this one. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And they're going to take over possession.
That's really good. Now, you got to remind yourself, Joe, that this drive started on the 8-yard line. So
good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete here to Bowers. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and 4th, you back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that
it's
shot.
probably a better complementary wide receiver rather than being asked to be the number 1 guy, which is what has happened with Nico Collins out in the last 2 games, now 3 games, without Stephon Diggs. And now he can kind of settle in a little bit, be the number 2 guy, and use him in a variety of ways.
From the 37.
Toss to Mixon on 3rd and 2.
Ball's cut by Bowers.
Played by the Cowboys.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Vikings lead by 14.
McFarmer, the first one there, and a loss of 2 to bring on the field goal unit and a stop for Dallas. Yeah, that was really well played. 24 McFarmer, he's there, kind of screens him out a little bit. Then Malik Hooker. Malik Hooker's had a nice first half. He's made a couple plays, and he comes in and finishes them off. Not easy to do. I mean, we've seen tonight, Joe Mixon, he's a tough finisher.
And play resumes with the kick.
Timeout taken by Dallas. They have to take it on special teams.
Bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. And off to Chubb to start the drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. They get 22 on that one. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Second down now, 7 to go. Running right with Chubb. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Catch is made down the right sideline. Give him 24 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. They'll get this one to Watkins. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
I just thought this job was going to smooth sailing.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Back to throw, Mahomes. He's got him, that's Swift. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back to the air, Mahomes. He has the first over the middle. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants get it back to within 1 score. And this is covered by the Vikings hands team. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. New set of downs for him at the 38. Handoff running left, A-Chain. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Texans led early in this kickoff situation. The dynamic
Pickett will look to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Taking a big shot for the end zone.
What? Brock didn't even fucking click on, bro.
The Vikings go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away.
Fucking throw a perfect ball getting hit. That's crazy.
They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings lead by 15 now.
Well, we saw this same play earlier by the Houston Texans.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick.
They're just sitting up front. They really are. Play this game without Will Anderson Jr. Second straight miss game for him. Foley Fatukasi is out with that foot injury he suffered last week. The injuries have been piling up for him, and now Danico Autry is down.
Yeah, Jalen Tolbert, he clears out the middle, opens up that.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Now it's Mahomes. Dump off caught by his back. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the 1st.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core. Football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
On 3rd down, here's Swift. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that 1st down. Well done.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Giants will have a 1st down. Pinned off running right. Here's Swift. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Pistol now for Mahomes. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Chubb going for the marker. And they take him down right along the 30. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 1st down throw, Mahomes. That's to his back, Nick Chubb. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
43.
Slot man motioned over. 1st down from the red zone. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet.
Questionable to return with that shoulder injury. The son looked terrible, but he went into the medical tent. He is questionable, and Danico Autry is testing out his legs.
Now we're trying to keep a sliver of hope alive and make things a 1-score game. The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the 4th. So just inside the 2-minute warning, they have to get the onside kick back.
He's going to bring a diss into this game.
Giants got that one back. Yes, Giants football. here with the L.
How many times do we see these teams at this point of desperation late in the game needing a kick and not get it? So nice to see one of them actually rewarded with all that effort. Now it comes down to the execution of this offense. Can they do what their special teams just did and go execute, score a touchdown, and find a way to win?
And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into
Come
Vikings
on,
territory.
you fat bitch.
Following
Fuck
that
you getting
completion,
hurt for, bro?
looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Swift gets it on the option. He cuts it back right. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
It's taken in by Williams. And this one does not go far.
Yellow.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. To throw. Got Williams, and it's complete. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. Looking to throw it. And he takes it in for the touchdown. And he gives him a shot now to force overtime. So there's part 1, Brock. They get the touchdown that they desperately needed. Now, you'd imagine, comes a try for 2.
You know, Kate, this might be just as tough as that touchdown. I know they work all week on their 2-point plays, but they're hard to execute. That being said, if they want to force overtime, this is a must.
So now a big moment for the Giants as they line up for 2. Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. And he's in for the 2-point conversion near the tail end of this game. We are all tied up.
Unbelievable from 50 plus. Now 20 of 21. 7-point game again in Texas.
Surprising that he wasn't out there to break the tie with a point after, as he gets out there now to kick this off. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchdown.
I can get full service wealth management.
First and 10 now from the 30.
18, run, 18, 19 tight, 19 tight. Check go.
Now to throw. Forced out to his right. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
You know, I don't mind taking that risk, especially on early downs. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work. But, Kate, the good news, you got 2 more downs to try to find a first.
Come on, set. 70 range.
They motion a receiver left.
Go.
Here he is to throw. Big gain downfield. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Out of the shotgun, a give to A.J. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he puts some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very plain play.
The tackle made back at the 37-yard line.
So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. An entire game now hangs on this attempt by Joey Sly. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. This a 54-yarder. It has the distance, and it's on target. It's good! And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage. So it's a win for the Vikings. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings emerge as winners as we bid you farewell from San Antonio.
For the antidote, there's a pretty girl on my TV screen. She's so hot, she's so mean. Burn my body like it's flammable. Girl, I'm still a fan of you. Hey, 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 hey. Your sensation, my fixation.
Don't play with me, but I still gamble with it. We getting right before we take off on the landing strip. Know that you like all the attention that a fan gives. Say that you like me, but you way too young for marriage. I've been here before, I know exactly how it goes. Yeah, now I got you packing up your clothes. You can hit me up and let me know exactly when you close. I'm her favorite, says she need a... She wanna all day. Hey, 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 hey.
a 16 renegade on a make it. Buy your trees, no love. I'm asleep with my Porsche 911, slide through the section. Gotta show my homies I'm on now. Both souls on the ground, never sold out. What you know about this? No glitz and glamour. Under my polo pajamas, face getting ran. Gotta watch for the cameras before you get freaky. Can't with no random these sneaky. If police come action, then you never see me. The ghetto will trap you, but I love it. Yeah, I love it.
Nobody else but God. That's all we need, you understand what I'm saying? Everybody else is sour, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, family, turn your back on you, everything, you know what I'm talking about? But you know one day, you got a soldier like me, I'm gonna stay solid, baby, to the bone, bro, so you know me. You understand what I'm saying? Off the top.
I don't need your flowers, I'm living. First time I seen $1 million, I squinted. Broken me a pack to help me hustle. Came a long way from the project buildings. That's where Granny went when she left Louisiana, trying to dodge Jim Crow. But you can't escape the master stained glass windows. Got my vision from the past. I'm probably finna go to hell, but it don't matter, seeing heaven on earth. No, I could have been up on the shirt. If I ain't get my together, go to work. I've been hitting the licks since flip verse first. Riding like witchcraft, finding beauty in the darkness like Rembrandt. Everybody gang, gang, gang till it get bad. Do you hear me? Together was a mismatch. You ain't never finna win that. Nah. In the ghetto with my Martian crash landing. In the dirty apartment, stay silent. I forever be the hardest, big time. Like the Warlins, real shine. Like the Paranoia. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at? In the ghetto with my Martian crash landing. In the dirty apartment, stay silent. I forever be the hardest, big time. Like the Warlins, real shine. Like the Paranoia. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at? Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You were always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my whole cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war.
We are at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start on the ground. ETN. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A good start. One play, 10 yards. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. A nice throw right there. And Charles, this is game number 2 in the NFL for this young rookie. His guys getting the victory last week, and he played pretty well by most accounts. Curious, what did you see?
The season of giving is coming, and Mazda gives you moments. Moments of pause. Moments of go. Moments of confidence. Because it's the moments you choose to give that can move you the most. Start the season at your local Mazda dealer.
Take advantage of this exceptional offer at Ed Howard Mazda.
He'll find ETN out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 7 yards there and a first down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands.
3 minutes. And that is just around the corner. Fun day yesterday around the National Football League as we make our way through week number 11. 7-point game. Cooper Rush 8 for 10 now since the interception. For the game, 10 for 15 for 139.
3 catches a week
First
ago.
down to Sky, they're all 45.
To pick up yardage.
This one is floated, and that's going to be a flag for the coverage on Lanoy. Back there was Kadar Holman, who you just mentioned a moment ago. Yeah, they come up and press, and Kadar Holman's just all over him. Lanoy, who's relatively younger guy. Defense number 32.
That run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there that guessed correctly.
You got Holman, and that was an easy call.
Tuned in on it and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And Johnston set in motion.
When this defense for the Texans is fully healthy, when they've got Mari Lassiter, who I mentioned, he's out, and they've got Derek Stingley, but those 2 corners, everybody wants corners that can cover, and they want pass rushers. And this defense has them, but they're without Julius Best, Will Anderson, the pass rusher, and then Kamari Lassiter. Nothing there. So on first down, Rush just slams it into the ground. By the way, we talked to Mike McCarthy about Brandon Aubrey. And he said for Aubrey, when they get to this spot on the field, he believes they're basically at the back edge of field goal range. The guy's been unbelievable. So they're right there, and there's his record in a year here at home. I don't think there's any doubt, Joe. I mean, if they wanted to, they're in his range. I mean, this is 3 points in their pocket right now. 2nd down and 10. Raj. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4. He went down and must have been interfered with. Yeah, Azeez Al-Shaair is who they got it on. And this is pretty good. Prior to the pass, really good contact.
On 4th down, here's Williams.
5-yard penalty.
And they hit him as he throws. This one's going to get straight down to continue up the speed. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down.
He comes underneath. That should have been pass interference, shouldn't it, Russell? Yeah, the contact occurred while the ball was in the air. That should have been pass interference, spot foul. So that cost the Cowboys some yardage with a minute 47 and 2 timeouts in their pocket.
On the ground, this is Devon Achane. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Now over the
middle,
high throw, and the click for
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Well, this defense for the Colts, terrific last week in the season opening victory.
Mention Aubrey, though, Brandon Aubrey. What a weapon that he is. And in talking with Mike, I mean, he just marveled.
Coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe him.
And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33. You look at this Colt defense. They were fantastic a week ago in the win over Houston.
If I'm playing quarterback against this team, after what I saw on film where they had 5 picks last week, all I'm thinking about is taking care of the football, being very careful with it, and making sure I see my guys open before I throw it.
I might curl up in the fetal position.
That's not a bad idea.
I don't think he's going to do that, though. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're open to do it consistently here. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. The Packers had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that, because the bottom line is they didn't come out that way.
Two have been made across the National Football League. As recently as 20 years ago,
they just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
Fuck, bro.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Jones. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. So no gain on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And Stroud now to throw.
Bro, why the fuck you missed that throw, dog? God, that's an easy throw, dog. Fucking trash, bro. The easy fucking throw, bro. I'm trying to play to your standard. You fucking suck, dog. Damn. Easy, I mean, right there, though. Damn. Fuck, bro. He's right fucking there, bro. No pressure, no nothing. The bitch still fucking missed.
They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouth.
Fucking trash.
I think that they go out in this series determined for that to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They want to make sure they get it done within the
how easy can it be, dog?
Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
On 2nd down, ETN once more. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key 1st downs and big runs.
To throw, it's Williams. That's complete to Travis Etienne out of the backfield. Across midfield. He's on his way. And finally
put last week behind him, and he's had a nice showing here in the first 30 minutes.
All of a sudden, they've got a 1st down in the red zone. To the air, Williams.
And that is a full network.
And that is caught.
I'm not taking a fault for this. It was everybody. I'm not either.
Lamb McConkey, his first NFL
40-yard try, hits the right upright, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is his first miss.
On the road here
as a Dallas Cowboy, is this being, he slipped. Yeah, he sure did. The left flat foot slipped. And he knew it as soon as he kicked it that it was going to be tight. And so Mike McCarthy, who has never had this kind of confidence in a kicker, is going, what's next? As the plant foot of Aubrey slides. It's a tough one. It's an opportunity to cut the lead to 4, and now the Texans still have a timeout. They may be able to come away with something before half. Low throw, incomplete. Diggs with good coverage on Nico Collins. 2nd and 10.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. The last series form a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
He got a good push, and that was a throw. I think Dale, he turns around, he's open. Just not.
A shotgun snap to Stroud.
Oh my God, bro. What's up with these niggas, bro? Fucking running into each other. Oh, kind of fuck shit going.
But instead, led him too far, incomplete.
Up the middle, Achane. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Sometimes I forget how much information he has to go through before the ball's even snapped. But what a diagnosis right there. Saw the play, shot through the gap like a rocket, and ends up spilling it for a loss.
The guy you want to leave unblocked is the furthest guy from the quarterback, and you never want to give up someone in the...
They need 12 here. It's 3rd down. Stroud off the play fake. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So since that last play got nothing, they'll go ahead and decline the penalty, and that forces a 4th down situation. Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football.
Spectacle, well, say the least. I was not. I know Mike McCarthy is here with his family.
He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10. Williams with a little touch pass forward. And he's only able to work this from the 8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2. A nice play design there with a touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here's Riley Dixon now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Fielded at the 43. It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10.
They're using span forward and Ryan's forward.
Now Stroud. And that's complete to Adams. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Throwing now is Stroud. He'll find the former Steeler, Deontay Johnson. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And this play is
I fucking passed the fucking ball, dude.
Behind the line of scrimmage. Stroud to throw it. This one thrown underneath to Achane. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Stroud. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Johnson goes in motion left. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. Deontay Johnson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7.
This is going to be interesting as far as what Mike McCarthy is thinking from this part of the field.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Defeating the last unbeaten team in the NFL yesterday, 30-21 at home over the Chiefs, having 15-game win streak of Kansas City. Steelers defeat the Ravens again, 9th straight Pittsburgh-Baltimore game that was decided by 7 points or less. And then last night, the Chargers blew a second-half 21-point lead that came back
come to the line,
to
ready
win.
to start their next drive. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Looking to throw is Williams. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Oh, you gonna hold him, man, or what?
Before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Operating from the gun, Williams. And this one finds McConkey. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. From the 33, here's a 2nd down and 4. Working out of the gun, Williams. ETN bringing in another one.
Wow.
He's got room to roll.
Wow.
Still staying on his feet. Are you serious?
Make the fucking tackle.
Down at the 1-yard line. ETN is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. That That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football on the down, and the Packers pick it up.
We'll give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play.
I'll take it, man.
But that's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Stroud looking to throw. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 45 yards.
He scored their touchdown earlier. This had a chance to be another. This secondary scrambling for answers, looking at each other, trying to figure out who is going to put the clamps on this guy, because right now he's absolutely shredding them.
Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Here goes Stroud again. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense could get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up for the first and goal.
Oh, speed left, speed left.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. The kick by Bass is good. And
Philly over Washington on Sunday. The AFC North, the usual head knocker between the Steelers and the Ravens. And then through the years, Brady versus Manning in the AFC. Now Mahomes against Allen. Chiefs at Bills. Here we go with our fastest 3 minutes. As you know, last Chiefs loss, Christmas Day last year. They won 53. Josh Allen and the Bills have beaten them the last 3 regular seasons. Allen and Curtis Samuel said, we're going to do it again. Bills lead 23-14. But on Grey Cup weekend in the CFL, Mahomes said, no break, right? Chiefs within 2. But here comes Superman, just over 2 to go. You can't do it. Josh Allen with the cape flying to win. Bills fall for the win, 30-21. Chiefs lose for the first time to 72 Dolphins. 36 times, Jim Harbaugh coached against Mike Thomas. Only Ross Hallis and Curly Lambeau 49 times or more. Peyton Wilson, Steelers defense ripping it down. For Chris Boswell, 6 for 6. 3 of them for 50+.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought that...
Oh, man. You make the fucking block, bro. That bitch just tapped the man. You playing, bro?
They'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Stroud This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game, and he's got a first down.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Running left, Achane. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Not a lot of running room there. Not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
Right back to Achane on second down. And he'll get about 3 here up to the 44-yard line.
Well, at that rate, picking up 3 yards a carry, you and I both know that doesn't cut it in this league and trying to get first downs unless you're playing 4-down football. Then that's a whole different situation. But I don't think that's what they're trying to do here. 3rd and 4, though, is still manageable.
3rd and 4.
Look the hot, look the hot. 11.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
And he'll take a shot, hit the end of that one, and they'll begin right there. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Another tote for ETN.
Damn, how's that hole just so big?
40 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Screenplay, here's ETN. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with a little gain.
Throwing is Williams. Open man right side. That's McConkey.
Like, come on, dude. Common sense, dog. If you don't got nobody over there, why are you fucking 20 yards by yourself, bro?
This offense to get going, a little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
To throw, Williams. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
One thing you have to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Here's Williams. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw it through contact and short of the sticks.
Patterson's kick is good, and that will
Tonight's first half highlights are presented by Target.
Perfect. From distance, he steps up, knocks it right down Main Street.
And Main Street's celebrating right now with him, aren't they? I love the mechanics of the whole thing. Snap, hold, everything was right on target, and the blocking was perfect, and he executed so well.
Here's a fake. Unbelievable how perfect using the fitness.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. No run back here for Jones. A touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They fight forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. And the catch made by Johnson. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. Option handoff now to Achane. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. Adams the man in motion right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. Knotted up here at 10. That's our score as we begin quarter number 4.
All right.
They'll pitch it out to Achane. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. A great effort right from the snap there on the defensive side from Amari Barno.
How about that, partner? That happened in a hurry. Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield and steals the play.
And he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week because of plays just like that. Stroud sets up the play action. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to look at him before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop.
That bitch said, I'm the type of guy.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. And Stroud now to throw. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Achane is in. Touchdown, Packers. This is the type of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortune. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes it a 17-10 score. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
So, what's the plan usually to expose something back?
Here's second and 10. ETN up the middle.
Damn! How the fuck we give up a fucking 10-yard fucking run, bro?
On first down, right back.
Damn again, bro. The fuck up. God damn.
72 yards now for ETN.
2 runs in a row, bro.
Another carry for their leader and their productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. To throw, it's Williams. Over the middle and caught by McCoy.
Damn!
Oh, an absolutely filthy joke. He's got some space now. And they do finally get him. He makes it all the way to 6. To the air, Williams. Travis Etienne from 6 yards away.
They come out to get the ball out quick on first down, and then they are able to get the ball to Tank down. He's right there in the slot, and he does a good job. I mentioned earlier, I really like this guy and what he's able to do. He was off to a good start last year and then got injured, but he's another key piece to what they do. And the season began with this skill player, wide receiver, running back, tight end. I put him up against anybody.
Wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Last step on Diggs. Returning ACL week 8 after making that trade from the Buffalo Bills. And Nico Collins, who is leading the league in receiving yards per game, missed the 5 with the hamstring.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down.
God, man, if you make the fucking block, bro, he don't fucking make the block. Your job is to make the block. Fucking asshole, bro. The play's not going to work if you don't touch nobody, bro. Fuck out of here, man. Fucking throw a pick right there, dude. It's so fucking gay, bro. Bitch, you got one assignment. To touch the dude in front of you, bro. That bitch can't even do that.
And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick six hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the fourth. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Here's Stroud.
Oh, God. Just fucking horrible, bro.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything in the coverage right there. He's got second and third down to fall back on.
Now it's second and 10.
Here's a little fruit for Schmidt.
Now Stroud. They set up the screen. Achane has it. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's the game of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That is caught, and he is out of bounds inside the 35. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The throwing again is Stroud. Flush to his right. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Devon Achane with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
The scoring told us we need to do
and partner, we've got
what we did in the first half. The second half, it sounds simple, but it's more about trying to stay aggressive. They have a big play to make this balance to get bonuses to you.
Finish all tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Now Etienne to start the drive. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Here comes second down. Looking to throw. Williams. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
And that play came together really well for them as he found open space, makes the catch, and gets down to the 1-yard line. You know he's kicking himself right now. He thought he had a chance to get a touchdown and put that in his ledger. Instead, his team gets a chance to cash in over his next few plays.
We see.
A shotgun snap and a give to ETN. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
He's got room at the 30.
I mean,
down at the 21-yard
they can't go for that every time, or can they?
Certainly had no shortage of offense.
That simple as that route every time.
And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Just by 10 years in a row.
Straight ahead, ETN. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Second down, 8 yards to go. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. This feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big third down.
I missed the fucking tackle, man.
Down inside the 5 at the 4.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive will take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Here we go, first and goal. They'll run with ETN. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. And they get the timeout called here. It comes with 1 second remaining on the clock.
On the sideline just now, talking
they're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. The clock showing just one tick. This for the win. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And the Hoosier State will celebrate tonight as the Colts have